Questions have been raised over plans to build another nuclear power station at Sizewell in Suffolk. The costs of building the so-called Sizewell C have shot up, and some think that the election of a socialist president in France could also have an impact. This report is from Alex Dunlop.
For many in Leiston, the iconic dome of Sizewell B has given the town a good financial return. More than 700 local companies profited from what was Europe's biggest construction project. Its successor, a double reactor, Sizewell C, will be built by the French giant Électricité de France, or EDF. But one leading nuclear analyst says it may well stay on the drawing board thanks to the election of this man as France's next president. François Hollande wants his country's reliance on nuclear to be cut back. Which is why Michael Schneider reckons state-owned EDF may well be forced to pull the plug on Sizewell C and instead divert its billions into French renewable energy schemes.
It's very likely that EDF has to save money. And it's very likely, as you know, a lot of investment analysts have stated over the past few days again, that nuclear power in the UK, new build nuclear power, is not competitive.
EDF say Sizewell C would generate £140 million locally, and at seminars like this one, many firms have looked to grab a slice of the nuclear pie.
Go ahead with it.
Should go ahead to do the local economy good. We need it.
Yes, we do definitely need it.
I think for job-wise, local people, hopefully if they employ local people, it would be good.
We've got to have nuclear power, and they're building all these mad windmills down there.
Some scaremongering has been going on, and perhaps validly with the election of the socialist president of France. But the reality is, most of France is nuclear powered. It's in EDF's interest to not only power France, but to make investment returns in other countries.
But there is real opposition to Sizewell C. Campaigners point to the tsunami disaster at Fukushima. Japan and now Germany are pulling out of nuclear power.
If you go down the route of the renewable sources of energy, you create far more jobs for a far longer time, and you have no problem of a nuclear legacy to deal with.
In a statement, EDF says, "We are progressing a strong and credible new nuclear project. We remain committed to delivering the first new nuclear plants in the UK for 20 years at Hinkley Point." But EDF's reactors at Hinkley and Somerset are at a far more advanced stage than the proposed successor to Sizewell B. All this on the day of the Queen's speech, in which the government has announced its new energy bill. It wants a big drive towards low-carbon power. In other words, a move towards more green and more nuclear energy. Alex Dunlop, BBC Look East.